and the baby champion troll, and the paladin, and Ephraim.
Sona's picked up.
All right. Oops.
Oh shit, that's not cool.
Brog? I'm just gonna go around Widdershins.
I'm just
Counterclockwise.
Just roll d20 for Brog, yeah.
Sorry.
His bonus is
Natural 20.
He's good.
Fleas is not no fleas. That's fleas' roll. I was rolling for fleas.
Brog has a
Yeah, it's not a +9, so
Brog is picked up.
yeah.
Okay. Fleas is okay. How about Scarab?
Oh, hang on, I'll roll for Scarab.
Swoosh! Oh, this is great.
Is it? Is it really?
Yes, it is.
All right, Scarab.
Marty, by any chance, does he open those trap doors?
No.
Oh,
Troubles.
Scarab's picked up.
Okay, Scarab's picked up.
Stop screwing around, Scarab! Turn off
Time.
No. Scarab takes damage. Now he has to save again.
Yeah. So first, this is just to see if you take damage.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so Magnus has to do 2 saves.
No. You made your first one.
You
Yeah,
make your first
my bad. So, yeah, that's fine.
So Sona left, and he got.
So
a,
he
got a
doesn't get
captain
picked
in
up.
Okay, the paladin, because paladins are known for that one, and he, oh, he might not be picked up.
Full plate.
It doesn't stop his. It doesn't stop his charisma.
No, he's fine.
Oh.
He takes damage though, and then Ephraim Demos evades.
Yeah.
Marty, does Sona have to make 2 saves or 1?
And then the little troll. I'll get to that in a second. If you failed your save, this is the damage, and I already rolled the damage for this round. It was 13 damage. So anyone who failed their save takes 13 damage.
13. Okay.
I'm putting it on Sona.
And then the little troll, baby troll, the baby angry troll of doom, whose axe got taken away from him.
Kane, I mean.
Like he was a bad.
We
bad
should give him
child.
so we never actually. We just used it like it was a mythic reduced person. We should give him his axe back because it'll be too big.
It's broken. All right, so the troll took damage, so I'll put that on him. He made his second save. The paladin made a second save, but he took damage. 13. The monk evaded. Fleas made his first save. Scarab, you made one. You failed your one save, so you get to make a second one.
I did make the second one.
Okay, so you're not picked up and carried away. Brog's second save.
Brog is again. I'll roll a d20.
This gargoyle dies.
Yeah.
It just gets picked up and tossed around.
Brog made it. Brog made it.
Okay, Brog's like, maybe it's the monk that he ate, giving him a little extra weight.
Wait a minute.
Extra weight.
Sona. Wait a minute. I think Sona might have made it as well.
Sona has a +10 to his reflex save.
I'm checking. +8. We have Bart
With heroism.
with heroism. +10. 23. He's good.
Okay. So Sona didn't get picked up. So basically, Swoosh came in and did a bunch of damage to everyone. And there's this torrent of wind, and now a gargoyle and Kane flying around in there. You do get to make a roll for your...
Burn them.
Yeah. For your wall of fire that he's basically gusting through.
Damage.
A damage goes on to Swoosh.
It's a 1 in 36 chance. Do we get damage?
Okay, so that was his single move. His next move is to carry those that he's got with him 100 feet out of the ring to deposit them, which would then mean that they are forfeiting the match.
Wouldn't he also forfeit the match if he's leaving?
He's leaving.
No, he could go to an edge and push them out over the side. He's a 50-foot cone, and you could eject someone into the stands. Cone.
That sounds safe.
All right, so I think the closest area is to the north.
Who's he ejecting?
Everyone that's with him, I think it's Kane that is in his grasp. So he goes 100 feet to the north. He's right in the middle. So he's here along the top. And he goes 100 feet. Yeah, he can go 80 feet and then eject Kane out of the ring. This is 60 feet up, and then so Kane drops onto somebody. 60 feet. There's probably a 20-foot, so only 4d6. And then there's 2 people. 1d3 people that need to scramble out of the way. 1d4 minus 1. No people need to scramble out of the way, so Kane gets deposited unceremoniously for 20 damage into the stands, and the judges are all yelling that you've left the arena. And I think the gargoyle corpse is now raining into the arena. He didn't time that one. So the gargoyle corpse is there.
Do you want to undo your last drawing template? Awesome.
Yeah.
And he didn't pick up anyone else. There were people like getting sucked up into the wind. They're holding on and holding on to each other and planting their feet and bracing against the wind. All right, Swoosh will be back. Swoosh. He did fuck over one person, so he gets a crowd check for the beasties.
He's the MVP of the fight. There's no question.
Grizak! You've got a much smaller elemental trying to punch you.
He's only got so many rounds he can do this, so he's getting pretty close to dry, I think.
Really?
Well,
I think these guys can just do it.
I thought it was based on your hit dice. I don't know.
I don't remember. I don't remember reading that, but
Grizak.
okay.
Yeah, you doing, Grizak?
Little buddy, why are you doing that? I said stop. And I'm gonna use shout. Actually, I'm gonna 5-foot step away from you and shout at you. You need a reflex and a fort save. Wait, can I get anybody else? Let's see.
Is shout, reflex, and fort?
Yeah.
Okay, big cone of energy.
I'm not an object, so it's a fort save.
Shout.
Shout is reflex is for going deafened.
No,
wait,
it's
hold on.
It's a fort save.
Come on.
Alright, I'll just roll the fort save. You don't worry about it.
Yeah, sure.
I'm talking to you.
There's that. So shout 4. So 1.
Okay, 1d20 plus 12.
So Grizak is casting a shout spell on Zed.
30.
Yeah, you made it.
So half damage because it's a fort save, not a reflex save.
So 24.
It's like the worst Mongo.
So you're taking 5d6.
Swoosh.
And you're not deafened. 10 damage.
10 damage on dead.
I don't want to hurt you, little guy.
Grizak noises are actually hurting your ears. Why did we have an N beside Damien? Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, next. Damien, what are you doing?
He is going to 5-foot step back
Okay.
and full round Ajax.
Just this hate on for Ajax. That's funny.
Are you going
it's
5 feet up? So you can
Yeah.
get another +1? Okay.
Yeah, like on an angle.
AC 32.
Dude,
Oh. Just slashing him, blood pouring out of his chest. Oh.
And another one, possible critical.
Yeah, he already used his no crit item.
Nope.
Oh, close. Close.
6 plus.
Poor guy.
I don't feel like doing math, so I'm doing it the easy way.
A bunch of the judges and decision makers of your ranks are making notes. All the ranks of your gladiators may be adjusted on how well you perform during this match. Like Scarab may be punching like way above his level. Like, look, Scarab stood against 3 legendary dudes for 3 rounds of the combat.
Magnus did nothing.
122 points of damage off of 3 hits.
Okay, I think he's got some DR.
Yeah, I should. 2.
Yeah, so 3, so 9 off of that.
113.
Okay. Cool.
You ready to give up?
37. Is that 3 hit points?
Oh, did I see him like low off that last one?
Yep.
I'm gonna spend a panache point to double my precision damage.
Okay.
An extra 8.
When do you normally spend panache?
I would spend it before the strike.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be a little
Yeah.
a little bit stickler on that one.
Is he really gonna keep?
You just kept on hitting him as you were going back, and your arm kind of stretched a little bit and kept on hitting him as the rest of your body is moving back, and then finally your elbow popped and came back towards you. Ajax is standing there, and there's just these crisscrosses across his chest where his armor's kind of a little bit open, and blood is just starting to pour out of many of the
like
wounds.
a sideways triangle on his fucking
He's looking kind of stunned, like there's this look on his face where he realizes that he shouldn't be feeling cold on this nice warm spring day. Zed.
Well, we'll 5-foot step in, and we'll do a full round, and then we'll determine whether or not it is even possible to fight the Grizak. Because one punch might be a fluke that I missed.
Right. Ah! He cast this spell at you and made you mad.
I will Stunning Fist on the first one, and I'll use a key point for an extra attack.
Mommy, there's more swooshes! You know, like, who brings their kid to this?
And I will actually add my entire bonus as opposed to missing a +2 for like I did last time. AC 37.
Ooh, I think that's his rust on.
AC 33.
33 missed.
Pops an image for sure. AC 33.
Okay, the first one is a D6 to see if you hit him or an image.
Oh, yeah.
And then okay. To D6.
Yep.
Okay, image throws 3 images are gone.
So it is possible.
It is possible.
3 images are gone, so 2 are left.
Chanticleer with his rod in hand sees the Damien taking out Ajax. Fuck. Can't quite see Damien, just around the corner a little bit.
I wonder if he's got those spells that go into areas.
Megathant's running around. He can see kind of down and up into this area and down into this area. That's fine. He doesn't want to attack his buddy Nitzer. Is it time to just get rid of Tybalt and the others? Maybe not quite yet. They're still fighting. the monks are just making a mess of things. I think we've got that flank handled. So Damien is the thing to beat, and so is the big-ass fucking tree up there that I could see through the... Yeah, I think I'm going to punish the conclave. He's going to move to here.
What was I saying about the spontaneous devokers?
And he's going to rip off a fireball. Empowered. Kind of explodes here. Boom. And he accidentally gets Brog and Scarab. He doesn't know. Meh. Okay.
Got a 28 on my reflex.
So 3340 damage is still pretty good.
Yep.
What's the DC?
Good.
What's the damage?
22.
Oh, it's 40.
40, yep. He had 7, and then it's empowered.
Oh.
It's empowered, then he adds 7.
40 damage. Okay. So, tree has...
I think Sona's knocked out. Give me a second. He might have like 2 hit points left.
Shield versus mirror image.
Sona is unconscious.
Did he fail his reflex save?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Sona's also on fire. I'm going to use my burning magic on this one. And the DC of the fireball is 20.
Okay, Magnus. Magnus evades.
No, 21. My bad.
Bannock Baden got an 18.
Plus heroism.
He doesn't have heroism.
Okay, he has resist fire.
He's got resist fire, so he takes 30 damage.
Yeah, he calculates it however it's worse for him, right?
He calculates how it's best for him.
Oh, best for him. Okay.
Same for this.
Okay.
It's...
So Magnus, you made your save?
Yeah.
So 20 damage, you take nothing, correct? You got
Evading.
resist?
Yeah.
Oh, evading. Sona got blasted and is on fire and unconscious.
Yep.
Bannock Baden took a severe burning. Brog?
So is anybody who fails is on fire? Or?
Yep.
Okay. So Bannock Baden's on fire, but he's got resist fire, so it's
Natural
okay.
20.
Okay, he takes 20.
Is he still on fire?
No,
Or-
you made a save.
Oh, no. Bannock Baden, I guess, is not. Unless it comes down. Give me a second. Burning spell. Fire lasts for 1d4 rounds, can be extinguished, and you're just on fire. Same
It's like
DC.
a D6 fire.
The fire deals 1 point of fire damage per spell level, so it's like a 3 burn fire. So his resist will get. He would take 6 damage, and he can resist that. So I'll just get rid of the halo on Bannock Baden. And Brog took 20. Did anyone put protections on Brog?
I just put the damage on him.
Okay.
Very few protections were put on the conclave.
Okay, and then Scarab.
Scarab took 20, but it's reduced by 5 because of his resistance.
Okay.
So he took 15.
All right. So someone's targeted the conclave. Kython the Unchained. Let's see. He's looking for orbs. He's going to move to here and whip open this hatch, which I believe is where this orb is. So I need to look at where the orb of lightning is. The orb of lightning does not have a lightning spell. There is a acid spell. You hear one of the knights, "The orb, it is here!" You don't know which orb, and they don't know which orb because they're not casters. But Kython, at this point, moved and moved. And the horrible acid spell that comes rolling off of here, I believe is called an acid fog. It is in trap form. It's not going to go everywhere. Let me just look at what acid fog does.
It's 20-foot radius cloud, like obscuring mist, like 3d6 acid or 46 acid, something like that.
Yep.
No save.
So there's a fog of acid. That does 2d6 points of acid damage to everyone in it. The knights, they are hurting. I saw the orb, says Kython. I'm not sure which one, it was blue. Grizak. No, Grizak knows when the trapdoor was open that that orb is a bottled storm.
What does that mean?
You don't know. Somebody bottled a storm. Grizak senses the storm. Magnus.
Whose turn is it?
Magnus.
Magnus. Okay, we're not having. I yelled to Bannock to put out the fire on Sona, and he's flying down to deal with that shit. You got my attention.
Ah! All right. So there. Let me just look at.
Arms,
Yep.
and
He too is a sorcerer, and he too has the cheat spell of cheating. You do see that the sorcerer has. There are 4 of him.
Is Chanticleer getting his ass kicked?
Yeah, Magnus is flying down in the hole. He told Bannock Baden to put Sona out, and he flew down into the hole. I think Wazrog gets an AOO as you fly in.
I'm going 5 feet. I'm 5 feet above him. I'm 5 feet above him.
Yeah,
Like
I
a
think
10
he'll
foot
get. I think
reach.
he'll get to know. That's fine.
yeah.
Magnus is here! Maybe Erithnel will return when I smash your head in!
AC 33.
No.
That's not how it's not how it works with with the light.
Okay.
Chanticleer is like, not the face, not the face!
So it's 30. A lot. 32, 33.
Yeah, his AC is...
D5, is it? He has 4 images?
Yep.
Pop!
No, it's 1d4. He has 3 images.
Oh, sorry. Pop!
All right, Magnus. I've got no quarrel against you.
You kill my men!
No, I wanted to kill the tree.
He's one of my men!
It's a tree.
Ah!
All right. Words will not solve this, so spells and swords will. Fleas.
Well, Fleas has a fly spell. And
Please.
Fireball got ripped off up here, so let's go stop the thing making the fireballs.
So I see the Conclave's plan. The Conclave's plan is not to open up any of the trapdoors. It's to eliminate everyone else.
Just fucking walk around and open them up. He's like, hey, I found the orbs, man. Oh, that's nice. Fucking
Yes, they're taking the if there's nobody left alive, then we obviously win.
Oh, hey, Damien! Damien!
Oh yeah, Magnus, you can see Ajax does not look like he's doing very well. Like there's just a bib of blood running down his breastplate and dripping all along the floor. Damien is I don't know. His legs fucked up a little bit, I guess. But...
Agnes, Ajax was just about to surrender.
Fleas flies into the flank with Chanticleer.
Are there any AOs with that flight?
Wazrog.
He doesn't have combat reflexes. No.
No, I thought he was a fast guy.
And
oh, he tries to get you, but you fly in and kind of bounce off of his
Fleas will
club.
magic sap Chanticleer in the butt.
Okay. Help me! Help me! The conclave is here! The conclave is here! Fire is inviting. Anytime you wish to give unto Kozuth.
Bonk.
You're freaking me out, man! We're gonna fight defensively just because I'm scared.
Sure.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Alright.
His AC shit compared to everyone else. It's like,
Yeah.
25,
I was like, hey, I know what you feel like.
I'm an oracle sorcerer.
Just surrender. Just trust me. You want to
AC
surrender.
23.
Pops an
25
image?
flank.
Oh,
Pops an image.
hits? No, 25 is a roll, so D3.
Alright. Pops an image, which is what I wanted.
Alright, there's only 2 Chanticleers in front of you. Scarab.
Okay, Scarab is, yeah, the paladin gets an AOO for I'm about to lay a size 44 boot into his shield and send him off or try to send him off the...
You try to kick the paladin off the side? Okay.
Yep.
He will take his ammo. As he turned to face the troll for a moment and kind of dropped his guard against you, you see an opening. He turns back and his eyes are wide, like, no, he doesn't want to fall. He doesn't want to fall all the way down there. This would suck. AC 25. He just gets his blade up. He didn't even finish his swing. Like weird rivets of your armor are already in his hand as you're pushing.
Yeah. Kaboom. Normally.
His CMD is a respectable 30.
I think he's gonna go swimming and just flying. I mean, just...
Yep. Just give me a second here. 8, 9.
he almost hit the far wall.
We just need to get him 5 feet, let's be honest.
17.
This guy.
Yeah, more than 5 feet though, and he won't have a chance to grab the edge.
19.
Everybody knows paladins have the best climb checks in their full play.
Right, fighters they are not.
38.
Okay, that beats him by more than 5, so he goes 10 feet out. So he goes out like here, and then falls down 60 feet. So he ends up with the troll pile way the fuck down here. And prone. Hey, it's the triangle of paladins. Berektar, Drace, and Sir Albert.
It's the triangle of boring.
Shall we wait until the others are defeated? Yes.
And right here.
I'm waiting for the 66 damage, Mark.
Oh, sorry.
Because Mark was late, like leaning back, looking real proud of himself.
Yep. 21 damage.
Booted a champion of good off a 60-foot tower. I should feel good about myself.
You
21
can move if you want to go anywhere.
Yep.
I did.
And there are the assayers kind of like, yes, Scarab. Scarab has taken how many hits and nothing happened, and oh, now he's just manhandling a champion. Yeah, we should probably jump him up to legendary. And Scarab is flying around with his really loud wings towards the Vino Manticore. I see.
I don't know if he's going to the Vito Manticore.
Oh, is he threatening Ugg now? Is that what's going on?
I might be.
Oh, that's right, because Ashoka...
There's a bonus, is all I'm saying.
Ashoka was going to give him a 5 talent? What was it? A 5?
It's 2 talents per member, 5 for Arlen. You're
Per
not allowed
death.
to kill Arlen.
Per
No, per taken out of the fight.
defeat. Okay.
Defeat. Not allowed to kill Arlen. That was the only stipulation around deaths. Was Arlen can't die.
Okay. Ugg sees the terrible bug knight thing flying towards him.
I'm probably the one melee guy who can take him out. So
You know what? The gargoyles are fucked. I'm just removing them totally from the initiative
Scarab
sheet.
has no idea what he's flying into.
Scarab should have a weak CMD comparatively speaking.
Okay, Sona.
Yeah, like,
Sona
I'd
takes
grapple him like
Sona
nothing.
takes 3 fire damage from burning, and then 1 from not being able to stabilize. So 4 damage this round.
Okay. So, did he roll the stabilization check?
He's
First
taking
time.
Oh,
Fire.
ongoing damage.
okay. He is at minus
11.
13,
Oh shit.
so he'll die next round.
Oof.
Brog.
What do you mean?
Oh, how many rounds does this fire last for everyone? That's important. Here's a D4 roll.
Yeah. 1.
Oh, the
Okay.
fire going out. Ah.
Fire is going out. He
Fuck!
Still has to stabilize. Still has to stabilize.
Yeah, he still has to stabilize.
All right,
Brog.
Brog is gonna 5 foot, and he takes the ladder
Okay.
down to the second level.
Alright, so he's just climbing down. He can get to here. That's 40 feet of movement, so he's there. He could finish his movement onto the platform if he wants.
Yeah, that's what we'll do.
Hey, the tasty monks have come down to level 2. Bring him, bring him, bring him, bring him, bring him, bring him, bring him. I ate a monk. All of it. Yeah.
Right.
You know why I like to eat them, bring him, bring him, bring him.
I'm a little
Bring
busy, but what?
Because they don't wear shoes. I don't like boots.
Oh, okay.
They're hard to chew, Damon. Bremen, Bremen, Bremen. Are we still friends, Bremen?
Ah, poor Brog. He just doesn't understand.
Who's the real monster? I think Brog is still the real monster. Let's be. Yeah.
Brog's still the bigger ass.
All right,
Let's
Drace, get him Shift, and Shift just pulls Hydrax over, and then with his lance opens up the hatch. He's not a fucking psycho. Right. He's not gonna set off the trap with a dude's head right near it. So he opens up the hatch. Give me a D48.
Okay. 3. Ooh.
Oh.
That's a big one.
Oh. We already know where all the orbs are, so it's not an orb, so it'll be 1 higher instead. But this is still a 7th level trap.
Disintegrate. From a priest. To make it 7th.
No, there's an ongoing fog of cold now that is affecting this part of the arena, and this has number 5 item in it. Sort of an angry cloud that you can't see through. We'll call it Frost Cloud. Good thing he moved Hydrax.
Joe.
Well, for Hydrax, I guess, and for his own alignment.
What a nice guy.
Ajax. He's basically stumbling. He has 3 hit points left.
Is he raging?
He is raging.
Is that 3 rage hit points or 3 real hit points before rage hit points?
3 rage hit points left. So, Ajax, what he's going to do is he raises his 2 fingers,
Damien looks disappointed. Oh.
and then he will
Move away.
no, he'll use his standard action barbarian power to heal himself, which is called
Guarded. No.
renewed vigor.
So, yeah.
Give him like 10 hit points or something.
Yeah, 19 hit points back. Ajax is defeated.
Oh, do I get?
He just sort of stumbles back to this place so he can climb down.
So when someone surrenders to you, do you get a performance check? Or
I think his team is going to get knocked down a peg. The Indeps, the people are now booing the Indeps.
They don't like a shot clear. Like sulfur shot clear.
The fuck? That's what he's saying. What's wrong? Help! I'm trying. Ajax is out of the fight. Ajax doesn't want to lose eyes to Damien, and you know he won. It just there's nothing you can do.
Next time you're gonna fight in an anti-magic field.
Now, Ajax should actually be legendary, so Damien went toe-to-toe with a legendary guy as well, and you can see some, like...
yeah, I was jacked like.
And you don't get knocked down. That's part of how, like, gladiators fall, is, like, once you're at legendary status, they're not going to lower you to heroic. You just keep on not being able to, like, compete against legendary, and you end up being the fodder for the legendary. And remember, this is not a culture where it's like Roman gladiating, where they're trying to preserve their gladiators.
This is a blood tax. Pay the tax.
Pay the tax, and then also pay the soul box tax that nobody really knows. The hidden tax, we'll say.
Yes.
Fucking HST.
It's a Canadian joke. I can still laugh at Canadian jokes, even though I've been here for 11 years. All right, Wazrog.
Attacking the Magnus? What?
I think you got to go for the big guy. I think he has in his mind that if he creates slaughter, then Erithnal will bless him. That is part of his religion. So he's going to attack the biggest, baddest guy that is there, and Wazrog is no chump with his great club of doom. AC 35 on a Magnus.
You're muted.
Sorry, no.
Is that within 5?
No. Magnus is 41.
I did not add their crowd, and the Independents just lost their bonus from Ajax. Okay. Okay. His second attack. A miss. He swung so hard that he ended up kind of bouncing his own club against the beam beside him with a vicious crack, and then came down swiping at air, and then the second attack was an obvious upswing, and Magnus just kind of shifted off to the side.
First one to be clipped, please.
Zargon is nowhere to be seen.
Fuck you, Zaga!
This would be much more definitive.
Bannock Baden looks down at the sizzling Sona and sees that there is no more fire, so he's going to do something else. He doesn't have fucking healing.
He's a tree.
He's a tree.
He's gonna...
Hey, you, make like a tree or get out of here.
Get the out of here.
Get out of here.
Again, Zorig.
He
He can...
He can't quite reach the Bug Knight. No, the Bug Knight's on his team. That's
Yeah,
There's the troll and the blind monk.
He's gonna what's the... I am a tree.
20.
Here I come.
What's his move speed?
He's gonna... He'll move to here.
Okay.
Just threatening. You carry axe. Now you're little.
Edward. The big ass mega fent is coming.
Yeah, I suggest you move.
But I gotta take down this rest of this pillar. Maybe I could do it from under here. He gets the other side. Edward's gonna full round the pillar.
Okay.
So he'll take one attack first and then see if that's enough. I think it was 1d6 plus 12 plus 5. First one is 27 damage.
Plus 5d6.
Panic Baden.
5d6 from what?
Throwing.
The produced flame.
No,
Yes,
it's
yes,
one
that's right.
1d6 plus 5. I already added it to
Oh,
that.
okay.
Have you thrown that rock? But he has to
60.
have rocks.
472. So he does need to take
Yeah,
his
that's
second
6.
attack. He takes his second attack, and this this chunk is now broken. This pillar is now broken. So I'm just going to delete the pillar if I can. Let's see. The DM has power to do this, maybe. Okay, and the entire structure on platform 1 shudders.
Okay.
Because that pillar is no more in a 5-foot chunk. Nibbles laughs and Edward chuckles nervously as the megaphant is coming. Ugh.
Oh, Ugg. I guess he's gonna finish off the.
Ugg is going to delay until after Sam.
Okay.
The Vino Manticore will get to go. But,
Staggered, ended the grapple.
yeah, he's going to delay until after Sam.
Okay.
Because I think he needs to deal with... put it out, that's what he says. The bug thing's coming. Put it out.
Oh, yeah.
Then it's Arlen's turn before that.
Okay. So
Where's
who on
Arlen?
our side? Is anyone on our side messed up?
Nope.
Everyone on our side is doing good. But do we know that...
Yeah, a horrible cloud of frost and cold came out of here, and it's not going away, and you can't see through these squares. And Drace is not telling you what he saw. So.
Okay, I'm flying to over here.
You can't trust Race. You should attack him.
Flying to above the Barak Tarn. And I'm going to open this one.
Okay.
D48.
Yep.
36.
Okay. A considerable localized lightning-like zap doesn't get anyone or anything. And from your vantage point, you can see that there's a neat little carrying case with 4 potions in them.
Okay.
Yeah,
There's like items all over here, right?
Mm-hmm. Pretty much every little thing has something in it.
Yeah, I may not have written down a couple of them, so whoops.
It's okay.
Nothing too important yet. Check the tapes. Check the tapes. All right. Hey, how's it going, Frozen?
Hey,
Frozen
Frozen.
gnomes.
Kane of Groomsh is out of the fight because he left the arena. That's one way to lose a fight. Boop. Erase from the initiative sheet.
Correct, Frozen.
Oh, sorry. It's staggered Vino Manticore. So it spends the round staggered. It has a move left, which is not enough oomph to get out of a grapple. Troll Champion. Troll Champion has been magically reduced to the size of a halfling. And sees the monk in the tree and launches itself towards the monk.
The Venomanticore also bleeds 3. Is it still up?
Oh yeah, it's broken taint or whatever happened. 99 hit points. It's got 100 hit points. It's got 1 hit point.
before you actually drop the fucking thing.
The troll champion turns on the monk and is going to savagely try to attack the blind man. 27, 32, and 34 I do not think hit. Let me check. Oh, that would be 36. No. No, and he's not denied his dex. He kind of sniffs and senses the troll coming and just sort of dodges it, getting out of the way.
Can he sense the people with life bubble?
Interesting question. Very interesting question.
Who?
If he's smelling his opponent's life bubble, makes a flare of air around you.
Oh, yeah. Well, he'd hear them, right?
Sam!
Sam! Sam's going to attack this thing. He's going to be using his crane style, because I think he has to go get in Chumbawamba's face over there. So we are going to fight defensively. And we are going to, have it punch this goddamn thing. Punch him again. Right. D20 plus 12, 13, AC 27 against him.
Yeah, hits his normal AC, so it definitely hits his grapple AC.
2 plus 2 plus 46. 21 damage.
Okay, is this lethal?
Oh yeah.
That puts him at minus 20. Which I think means you killed the Vena Manticore.
Check.
You did touch it.
Check.
You've got your poison thing up.
Yep.
So, wham! You hit it in the side, and blood sprays out of its face, and then it just whistles down to the ground as Ugg lets it go, and it collapses basically head first into the.
Sam is moving into the flank.
Okay. There's an AOO as Sam's moving around.
Yep.
Are you evil?
No.
Many make that mistake.
Oh.
Is that a critical threat with your non-lethal?
Yeah.
43 with mobility.
Nope. Can't jack that up. Yeah.
Are you including the +1 from the conclave, Mark?
Well,
He's got good hope.
we
because
got
of
Bart
that.
song,
Okay,
so it
that's-
doesn't matter.
Bart song is lingering.
Bart song is competence. Crowd is morale.
It would be
Oh.
heroism would be what it wouldn't stack with.
Oh, okay. Then no, I wasn't counting that. Is it a lingering Bart song from someone else?
Sona's been down for a
sorry.
while now.
And if we're counting things we weren't counting,
Yeah.
+1 from haste. Sorry.
Got it. Okay, so
Yep.
boop boop. All right. Or doot doot. Right. Okay. So yeah, Sam goes diving over. Look out! Yells Callie, even though it really didn't do anything. I think that means that Ugg is delaying until after Sam, which means he's going at 17, which other things are happening before Ugg actually goes. Let me resort this bullshit. This insanity.
I'm pretty certain we're just going non-lethal, the big bug guy, but fuck the Vena Manticore. That thing's fucking terrible. That is the worst
That's an
monster.
awful creature.
I know. Ask Magnus.
It means that there's a whole race of those things out there somewhere.
No. Because one of Adam's archmages in another dimension cast the spell to just kill them all. The whole
Is that it? Which race shall we eliminate today?
exactly. The genocidal maniac.
What do you think this is, Dark Sun?
Sure.
It's a D&D joke.
Yeah.
The whole story of the planet was like one race got genocided after another.
That was my first D&D campaign in that world.
Huh. Wasn't with me. I'm like, I don't remember DMing Dark Sun.
Cheating on me?
Kevin. Way back when.
Barrack turn.
Barrack turn. Oh, he's underneath Arlen. Okay.
Yeah, he's underneath me.
All right, there's one hatch that hasn't been opened yet.
Excuse me. I don't want him to get... Nope. The Megaphant.
Oh, right.
He's got airwalk. He can just walk to this side.
Okay, so he's gonna walk to this.
Can the elephant reach him from there?
No, he's gonna walk to this side and just stay in the air, and he's got 2 hatches that he can reach from there. So, which one, left or right?
Do left first.
Okay. D48, please.
43.
Which is no trap. There appears to be money in there, Arlen.
Take it! Leave everything and take it! No, I'm kidding.
No. He doesn't stoop for the purse with 3 talents inside of it.
Deal with it later.
1 million copper coins.
You guys might want to take out the elephant.
Yeah,
They're about to get stomped, man. The elephants, we have to keep knocking stuff off the top of the tower for the elephant to step on.
Right. Okay, so that was Barrack Tarn, then the War Troll, who's been left alone for a while.
Although, to be fair, last time we beat the elephant, we beat it through a DPS race. And I believe Nibbles
He's quite good at DPS.
that's his game.
His favorite game in the world.
War Troll is still knocked out. Trolls.
It can't charge us, overrun us, right? We're flying.
These trolls might be waking up. Give me a second.
So just go through your square, man.
We're flying.
If you're below it.
No, go above it.
Well, if you're above it, it can't overrun you, yes. Okay. Nibbles is on the ground.
These
chopping.
trolls are awake. They wake up and stand from prone. And then, what are they going to do? They're still really hurt. They're going to come over to this ladder.
Fuck up the paladins that are on the ground.
Yeah, they're not climbing yet, but they've kind of moved over on the far side of the Megaphant, and
Yeah,
they can see the paladin. There's a bunch of paladins over here. They partially came over to look at the other trolls to see if they were dead or not. A regenerating species, you probably don't see many dead of your kind as often as others. This troll is also now awake. Did it take fire? It took fire. It is not awake.
Troll? This one? Yeah.
I think it took fire.
No, not last round. Last round it was well, is that an acid thing touching it or not?
It's not touching it.
Yeah, it's a cloud, not a wall, so no. 66, it's still unconscious. Okay, so not this round. Now we get finally to Ugg. Ugg, who delayed.
Fun boy, tell him. You grab this dude by the big horn thing and twist.
Ugg swoops in. I think there's no AOO. He could charge in. Sure, he does a charging grapple for Scarab.
It's an AOO?
You already took it against Sam.
Took one against Sam.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yes.
That almost took his head off.
Okay, one.
Okay.
Gotta roll a 1 to fuck up. There we go. Grappled.
All right, Ugg grapples Scarab.
Is Ugg doing lethal and non-lethal to the four-armed Bugman in full plate?
I don't think we've got a beef with.
I don't have a hate boner. Sam would do non-lethal, but Sam does non-lethal to lots of things.
He's going to start off with lethal.
All right.
Just to get the bleed.
28 damage. Oh, hang on. One more thing.
Displacement.
Wait, displacement. Yeah, he has to try to grab you.
Missed.
Okay.
He's not there. He's kind of there, but not.
He's in there somewhere.
Oh, hero point. Reroll that.
Oh shit.
Someone wants the circus to win.
Okay.
Still missed.
Fuck.
How many rounds is that?
I don't know who I want to win. I'm so confused.
I know. I have no idea who I want to win.
Oh.
I came in going Conclave will win this, and now I'm all confused.
Just to remind, randomly in Frozen, you have a villain point still. Randomly, you've got one of each, and Foxfire is sitting on a proud 3 hero points. Drake, you got 2 hero points.
Yeah, they're cheering for Ugg.
Well, it's the stream's random roll, right?
Yeah.
So,
the stream character.
Giant Nibbles, then the Megaphant.
All right. Giant Nibbles looks back. Oh, Nibbles, take care of Fluffalump. Okay, he's going to select the Megaphant.
Yep.
And the Megaphant is considered to have 10 feet fewer, less reach.
Excuse me?
Yeah, that's his power.
Can you use the?
Where is this coming from?
Excuse me?
Explain. Use nouns.
It's from Titan. It's from Titan Mauler.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, so its reach is 5 feet then, Mark. You could just walk right to here and.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know what his reach is. He wants to end up.
At 5th level, as a swift action, you may choose one creature within her line of sight until the end of her turn. That creature targets. So it's just during your turn.
Yes.
And is it just during and just? Okay.
Okay.
All right, and it is flush with the side, so part of you has actually got cover from it. Part of you doesn't.
Yeah, he's actually trying to draw the Megaphant like to start hitting the posts. But for now, we're just gonna vital strike him.
Okay, so Nibbles kind of comes up and he's kind of keeping the Megaphant at bay, and then brings his gigantic axe and is going to stab it into the Megaphant's face. Okay.
AC 40.
Yeah.
Megaphant's not hard to hit. It explodes you with auto damage.
AC 30 on the Megaphant today, though.
70 damage.
What the fuck, Mark? Is that just the first Vital Strike? This is not improved Vital Strike, right?
The first Vital Strike.
Okay.
So I guess you know what feat I'm taking.
Yeah, when you hit Bab 11, which could be after this fight. I don't know. There's enough XP. There's enough cross XP. Oh, the math is gonna get hard. Okay, so yeah, the elephant has.
Do we get XP for fighting ourselves?
Yeah. Because you're role playing well.
Arlen
If you're
starts
meta, if you start to meta, I will say no.
Arlen starts punching Grizak in the head.
The Megaphant does notice this 70 points of damage that got delivered to its head. Lets out a roar of pain and looks like it wants to get Nibbles. It is kind of a mean beast. And then the Megaphants go. It can't reach you.
No, it does.
It does?
Only
Okay.
on his turn.
Got it.
Yeah.
It still moves in. Still moves in. And is going to take its attacks. The crowd is really enjoying the beasts today. So this helps.
My AC is
Not good.
fucking awful.
Gore slam 2 stomps. It's kind of leading it's leading up and trying to get you. It's really angry.
Don't worry, it's very fluffy stomps. So it's not lethal.
The Angraphant. Plus 20 with the crowd, be 22. Chip, I guess I had time to feed it 1 potion, which was not that. Okay. What the fuck?
That's some shit.
You hit once. You hit once. I can't believe that.
Holy fuck, son.
Oh, reroll that 1.
Alright, so the gore missed, the slam missed, one of its stomps hit, and the one, as it's coming back down, big thing shouldn't stand on 2 feet, would have hit. The stomp does. 21 non-lethal.
Ow. Hey.
Okay, it crashed in. It could have been worse, and it does have an amulet on it that's making all of its attacks non-lethal. The thing may not attack the big beam in a way you hoped. Million Koro!
You're gonna win this DPS race. Because fucked you up.
The chicken's just moving around the field. Broken Shield Captain Taylor is almost the broken captain, with his few hit points left. He saw a really well-respected fighter give up. He raises, I yield! I yield! And I'm going to put the guys who yield in yellow auras.
The color of cowardice.
The color of cowardice. I yield! Lady Daystra just...
Pork Rind Boy comes back, that's where he's going next.
Nitzer Cray.
Marty, your camera is going more
Oh,
to the kitchen.
yeah, sorry. The stupid wire got pulled when I was pulling other wires.
Checking the IP address.
Pulling all the wires.
No, I moved my the audio stuff around and it janked on this wire. Yeah. Because that awesome voice modulator was great until it started fucking up all of my drivers, and then programs couldn't work, and yeah.
Just so you're aware, your auto gain adjust tonight has been very aggressive, but we'll sort it later.
Oh, when I walk away?
Well, when you walk away, when you get quiet, it jacks the gain real fast.
Oh.
And then, yeah.
Well, fuck.
It normally does it, but it's been more aggressive tonight than usual.
Because I turned my gain way down. Weird. Something. That's fine, it's just your ears.
Thank you.
Speak up! Turn it up!
Alright. Is it affecting the game, though, right now?
No.
Okay, great.
No, it's just the recording quality.
So Captain Taylor is also taking the walk, and Nitzer Cray is going to kick open this this hatch. Give me a D48. Somebody?
All right. 42.
All these high numbers.
The safe ones.
It is a level 2 trap. Would be level 2.
Which one did he open?
A level 2 non-elemental trap.
Glitter dust.
Yeah, that's a good one. Boom! I think he's blind. No, it's a level 2 trap. So it's DC 13. He's not blind, but he's glittery. We'll give him pink because we've already given yellow to the other guys. And inside, he doesn't share what he sees inside. Nibbles can see that inside this particular hatch
Nibbles
that he
is underneath.
I'm underneath, yeah.
Oh, you're running around underneath. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Ah, I see. I thought you airwalked up and over.
Oh, no.
Okay.
No.
No. It's giant like a giant.
I tried to explain why I was doing the no voice at lunch at work there.
Oh,
It
no.
took more than a couple of words to go why we do no.
Nice. I was doing the Mocronom Gobbler at work on Friday.
Oh yeah.
Is it for eating or for keeping?
Yeah, he's good. He's good. He's the. What was it? Well, I remember.
He's the mimic bag of holding.
Mimic. That's it.
Whose other power is if he eats for not storing, his stomach acid is so powerful that he can eat anything. So he's also like their trash compactor plus their bag of holding.
Disposer of bodies.
They have disposed in a pinch when they're in the city. They're like, "Where are we going to bring this body?" They're like, "Oh, we're going to chop it up and feed it to our bag of holding, and there was this really disgusting scene. Anyways, Nitzer opens up one of the trapdoors. He gets glittered. Tybalt Koro sees
Which one did he open?
the one right in front of him.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Tybalt Koro, the half blue dragon from far off land to the east, from the Duchy of Zangar, sees that Brog is down here now, and a bunch of warriors. I guess he can't just because he gave up. Well, he gave up and then moved, so yeah, he can get to there. And a Magnus, and a Chanticleer, and a Fleas, and a Wazrog. These guys are all my enemies. As a full round action, he eats something. And you notice as he's chewing, more and more electrical charge is building up in his mouth.
Ah, shit.
Phoenix Rivermond is really hurt. He does see enemies on the broken shield and the monks fighting. He sees a Brog. Brog! I was friends with your Damien.
Damien?
What?
Brog, I was friends with Damien. I'm friends with Damien. He's going to move over here to deal with Fleas. Let's see if he's got enough fighter movement to get into a flank. Chanticleer's got a staff or something. Yeah, we lost an Adam.
Hello?
Your camera's frozen.
Marty, he's still here, but his camera's frozen.
His camera's frozen in the perma smile. He's very happy. It's a happy Adam.
Do you want me to disconnect and reconnect?
No, that's fine.
Turn
Whatever you
your
want.
camera on and off. Try that.
It doesn't even mute my camera.
Oh.
Okay, just leave and come back.
It's a happy face.
It's not the worst. Like I see it.
All right, Phoenix is going to come over and give Fleas a bop.
Okay.
Let's see where he is. Phoenix hits pretty good. It's pretty good. Bang! AC 32, 34 with the flank.
Nope, 35.
Shit.
Because I fought defensively. I'm also.
And the indepts are at +0 from the crowd because their leader surrendered. Okay, he moved and attacked. There is a bunch of fighting going on. Broken shield warriors are. There's one left. Two. Oh, there is an Adam. He rejoined.
Hey, buddies.
And now.
Hey, buddy.
No, I've got to.
Hey.
Gotta make sure.
Pop back into the.
Yeah, otherwise Marty's playing Adam. It's weird.
Weird.
So many Martys.
We'll do one session with just Marty in every box, just play all the characters.
I thought about that. I'm like, I wonder if I'm nutty yet enough
Do the solo
to
adventure?
do a solo. I could to DM myself and all the characters.
Gotta keep the secrets away from you, though.
At that point,
You gotta surprise
Marty's
yourself.
story time.
But I can do the voices and I can make them talk to each other. And there are enough random tables that are like, and now it's time for a random encounter, and you just have the encounter, and shit happens, and somehow you get the stream involved. I'm not sure. It's a thought, but it's marinating.
See, some are good thoughts.
Sure.
I'll leave it there.
Broken Shield Warrior is trying to fight off these monks that are using their crane style and can't. This one who's burning inside the acid field is going to step out of it. He finds Tybalt Koro, who is on his side, and is just going to keep on moving. Get back in line, you coward! He will move up to Brog, who looks like a suitable target. AC 15 does not hit Brog as he swipes with his sword. I think those are the Broken Shield Warriors. Just drag the dead ones off to the side. Hydrax the Serpent. He's lying down in a pool of his own blood, just knocked out. He's not regenerating like a troll. Captain Zalentin. Where is he? Oh, he's also in the acid field. He is going to withdraw, and he goes to the wrong area because now he can see Kython and Magnus.
There's a big ladder between him and Magnus.
Yep.
And there's a manly old man between him and Kython.
Alright, so he's going to move around. He's going to strike at Magnus.
Does Kython threaten at range?
I don't think chains threaten at range.
Does Magnus get an AOO?
You need feats to actually give them range. They're normally only 5-foot reach.
Yep. Nope. Because behind here there was cover
ladder?
from the ladder. Yep.
Okay, okay.
Comes marching around the corner. You bastard, is what he says. Yeah, he's just yelling at you because he's miserable.
Yeah, I've never met you before. I'm Magnus.
Yes, you have. You've beaten up these guys several times on their horseback and that sort of thing. Remember
how's your horse doing?
We put it down, you fuck. He swings his blade at Magnus.
Did you make glue?
Die, AC-28.
No.
It's a good swing, but not a heroic swing.
Just surrender, all right? I won't have to do anything hard for you.
Ephraim Demos is going to flurry the troll, I guess.
Oh, the monk.
Playing through God of War recently, gotta say, those lore tidbits have been getting me hyped for the Ragnarok storyline, so get ready. Yeah, from the intro of this game, what do we say? Between the raising of the Undying Emperor and the Great Planar War in the heavens, this campaign is taking place. And this campaign is taking place 300 years after the Doomsday campaign, where they learned about horrible things and something called the countdown clock and like bad stuff. But that campaign is now caught up to this one. And we're at war with the Shadow. Does that have anything to do with it? Perhaps. They found some ooky things 300 years ago. There are a couple of characters that are like really obsessed about the Otra, including the old gnome who's still alive, Bassi. And Renee's been studying the moon and knows that something is going on there. So how it all fits together, yeah, there may be a day when a subset of these characters are wandering around with an Uker or an Altagar or a Lemmy.
That's scary.
Ah, well, I'm not sure what you're talking about there. Where are you going?
Can the stream become gods by fighting the planar war that's about to happen? That's interesting. I don't have all the answers. I have about 60% of that Uber plot plotted out, leaving room for the stuff that the players do to actually affect. There is an opportunity for gods to be born out when gods start to die. Their power needs to go somewhere. All right, Ephraim Demos is going to flurry the troll that's in front of him. That is what we were doing. Where is the iconic monk?
Ugh, missing because of the displacement. That's fucking displacement.
I know.
Ah! Blind monk! Critical misses! 48.
Hey, your voice is a little off. I'm
going,
feeling it now.
It's going wild, I know.
Go wild, go crazy.
Really? That's a lame critical miss. 1 charisma damage.
If you were a sorcerer, that would suck.
Yeah.
He ain't pretty no more. Wasn't pretty to begin with.
Nope. You want me to adjust my gain? Maybe that'll help. There we go. How about that?
Give it a second to normalize.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
You have to say stuff, otherwise it can't.
Yeah, I know. I gotta say that.
That's why they say check, check, 1, 2, all that kind of crap.
Yep.
Lots of hard cha-cha-cha to see if there's any puff sounds.
Yep. Testing. Testicles.
Alright, that sounds good.
Testicles. Alright, battle monks. They are beating up the remaining, this poor broken shield guy. There's another one that face tank Brog. Yeah, they're like 4 attacks on this guy. He is unconscious after the beating he received. And the monks are not loved anymore. The Sensei monk got eaten. Sir Alba Ventros of Heronius is going to raise from the sands, picking up his sword, and that's it. 5-foot step, leaning on the post, I guess, raising his blade towards the trolls. The healers in the crowd. I don't think can reach or help anyone. Okay. The crowd PCs.
Ashoka is appreciating that Scarab is finally doing what he's being paid to do. He does not. He was about to send him. His message was going to be, "Scarab, do your goddamn job."
from the peanut gallery, all the pressure from management.
Lay off me, you son of a...
Yeah, Kane's all pissed off that
He's watching the show. Give me a popcorn.
That might have his life might have been saved by that.
Yeah, Ashoka's going to cast message on Kane. Interesting that you ended up in the crowd.
The fuck is this?
Damn wizards! And you can see him like hitting his ear, like that would make any difference.
That won't make the voice go away, Kane.
He's looking around.
Who was the missing gladiator?
Change of management, you fuck. Get out of my head.
Who's the new manager?
Lord Bane. I guess. I don't know.
He plans to stay in Vadapol?
I don't know.
Kane just fucking throws his sword down and sits down in a seat.
Alright, next round we're like detecting thoughts and we might be like charming Kane of Grumsh into oblivion.
Any other crowd PCs? So, Godiva and the Countess having their little conversation. Anything going on?
No, they're just chatting. The ludus is doing very well. It looks like that is a big scary bug, man. No, I worry for Ugg.
Yes, I'm not even sure what that is. Men, when left to their own devices, come up with all sorts of horrible things for war, don't they? She says. Oh yes, it's dreadful. I think it's a circus. I think it's a circus mercenary, says Lady Bellavina.
I thought we was the circus.
Oh no, she says conclave. I think it's a conclave mercenary. Mercenaries. Children behind you, like squealing with glee as Prancy Pants is fluffing his wings.
Do air elementals have any weaknesses that Phineas knows of?
Getting completely wrecked. Like damage.
Yeah, they're hard to hit. The bigger they are, the more that they just are naturally resistant to damage. No, they're really quick. They fly really well. They whack. They hit with a wallop, although not as bad as other terrestrial bound elementals. Particular weaknesses? No, you probably need like bane weapons and that sort of thing.
All right.
Phineas, what is his role?
Oh, I will.
So there are time plots and
31.
Yeah, you can go ahead and read that entry.
Okay.
And how are you doing today, Lady Bellafina? I suppose today is a day for drinking as opposed to celebrating one's wins, says Lord Nori as he sits down beside Lady Bellavina and does the noble kissing of her hand. She seems visibly disgusted by Nori, but she's trying to hide it to be polite. Lord Sir Paldro seems a little on edge when Nori comes creeping in. Anything going on in the editor's pulpit? Phineas?
You said you'd help the conclave, the circus.
No. There's nothing I can do to help you.
I don't know what he wanted. What he wanted you to do.
Out of my way, boy! You're blocking my view! And Unwin just got shoved a little bit into Phineas.
Who shoved him?
Some noble dude.
A real jackhole.
Sorry, and Unwin kind of... Unwin's now just hunkering down and behind Phineas and not even watching. Much better. Who lets children up here anyways, says the noble woman behind,
I did.
Oh. My. This interesting painting you have there, all over your face.
He just turns back like he knows he doesn't have a witty retort.
Magister Veru's like
Stink eye.
Duncan glances over and realizes that nothing really important's going on, and there's cheering and booing and all sorts of like splendorous, bloody excitement at what's going on. Callie's near Cella at this point. The fight continues. Round 5. Fight.
Scarab beating our asses.
Mark's like, here's my latest build. All right, swoosh, swoosh. Oh, who's swoosh?
Save us, swoosh. Pick up Scarab and take him away.
Well, there are 3 people that would be excellent candidates for the swooshing. I could also get Sona too in a 50-foot. No, not quite. I wouldn't be able to get Ugg. No, swoosh isn't trying to get downed opponents. However, 3 right near there. That's a juicy target. Oh, look at this level. Look at this level. Can I get in there without?
Fun to be hand
Can I get in there without getting a lot of AOs? I can probably get to this square and then turn into my. I could turn into the thing here. Oh, yes, yes. No, it's not quite because I have to be. Yeah, I have to be down. Or I could show up those air elementals, who the real air elemental is. Fly over to here, get some terrestrials as well as the air elementals, and go boop. Be right here. that looks tasty.
Is this a spell-like ability?
No.
Supernatural.
All right, Swoosh moves in, and he moves down to the second level where there are lots of opponents. And people are screaming, Swoosh! He moves in, there are no AOs, he then begins to turn into a whirlwind. This guy fails his save. Alright, damage. He does 14 damage to those that fail their reflex saves.
Okay.
Yeah, Grizak rigged up.
The monk makes his.
Okay, Tybalt Koro fails his. The Broken Shield Warrior fails his. The low-level monk makes his. Brog?
Baby.
Oh,
Baby, no, bye, baby.
No.
This guy can't make his save, so he dies from the...
Oh, no, Brog. Oh, I'll double check. He might have made that. It's possible. It could happen. Where are you, Brog? Why can I suddenly not find his sheet?
It's under B for baby.
It's not under B for baby. It's not a thing we do. Compy cat.
You know, alphabetizing sheets would be nice. But
It almost would. Where are you, Brog?
he's under fleas. Brog has a plus 6 space.
Oh, then no.
Okay, so Brog takes 14 damage. Hero point to reroll for Grizak on the sweepening if he fails. If not, the second one if he fails.
Not for this one.
Okay.
So
I got it for the
blow
second
away.
one. Yep.
Okay.
So how much damage?
Please blow away Grizak.
If you failed your save, it's 14 damage from the buffeting winds of Swoosh, and then the who's
These are all reflexes, right?
yep, and then there's a second reflex save for those that failed to see if you're picked up into the whirlwind of Swoosh.
Take Grizak away. Come on, he dumps you in the crowd. You'll be okay.
Oh, Brog is gone.
Baby and mine.
But this probably means Brog survives.
10,
Yep.
11,
That's 20 talents for the
11
conclave.
plus 12,
Oh, what? You were gonna sell him? All right.
24. What's the DC?
All right. You are not picked up.
I'm not picked up.
Yep. Tybalt Koro needs to make his second save. He fails. He's picked up.
Baby.
This Broken Shield Warrior needs to make his save with his +2. He fails.
This is going to be whoever has enough hit points at the end to just crawl around.
All right, so
Tie strings to trapdoors. Home Alone things open.
Swoosh comes down and creates this big funnel of air, kicking up a bunch of gladiators that go flying into the whirlwind. Others manage to keep away. There's this one gladiator that kind of like he was already passed out and fell on did this flip, but with his head being the axis, and just fell hard on his back and died. He already had really horrible wounds, which brings us to the Grizak.
Which is an interesting point. I just realized I didn't roll a D8 for Grizak's hit points.
Sure.
All right, way to go.
Okay. Level your characters.
All right. I realized it says +1d8. Like, oh god damn it. Okay, so Grizak is all right. That wasn't very nice. And I'm going.
You're still in the torrent.
Yeah, I'm going to move out.
Okay.
It's gonna take your AO if you want it.
I will take my AO, and I do want it.
Okay, Dick. And I'm gonna level a lightning bolt at you guys. Fuck you.
AC 23.
No, you miss.
Okay.
Where's the lightning bolt going?
It's hitting.
You could hit Zed, Brog, Swoosh, the Broken Shield guy, and
These
Tybalt.
guys.
I'm pretty
1,
sure you can.
2, 3, 4.
You get 5. You get all of them. Well, and then Swoosh himself gets hit, right? He's not in that square. He's
actually,
in all the squares.
He doesn't get hit because he's in that thing. I don't know how high he is, but he's in the
He's part of
area
it.
that's
He's
protected.
also the guy. Yeah. Well, he's not on the ground though.
Right.
I don't know how high he is. 50-50 chance because it's 20 feet.
Where
high.
everyone was when they originally got picked up was something like. Oh yeah, he was in the thing. Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and do your damage.
Okay.
Electricity against the half dragon.
42.
It's moot. All right, Brog, reflex save. Or Zed, reflex save. Yep, this is against a lightning bolt from Grizak that's going through the.
I don't evade, but I do improved evade.
18.
Okay, you
So-
take 21 electrical.
20 or 20? Is it 42?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, buddy, I don't really want to hurt you. Just back it up.
And Brog failed.
No, I didn't even roll for Brog.
That might.
Haha! Surrender.
Surrender. Oh god, where the hell was that from again?
25.
That's
So he
Damien?
takes 21.
Okay.
I remember it was from our game. I still remember
that was
Sorry,
Wasn't
sorry
that-
for the lightning bolt, guys.
that was the knight.
Okay, Swoosh with his evasion. Rolls a nat 1! He takes the damage. Sucks.
Yeah, it was Galeth. It was the knight Galeth. Yes,
There it is. Haha, surrender. Yes.
it was the knight. Yes.
Seven. Swoosh now has 73 damage. No, that's not. Yeah, he does. Yep. Swoosh may not like Grizak. The Broken Shield Warrior is roasted in his armor. He dies. Tybalt Koro is immune to your bullshit, but got hit by it straight on.
Does it also hit what's his name? Kython? No, he's in. Never mind. He's in the. He's in the area that's protected.
Oh, right. So it did go all the way there,
It'd
but
go all the way to him. He's bounced against the wall.
all right, that was significant, and Grizak dished a significant amount of damage to Swoosh. Damien, where's
You
Damien?
do that again, come at me again and I'll fry your damn ass. I'll get serious next
I
time,
can't
I'm
see-
warning you.
I've got so many spells on him, I can't see where I'm going on the map.
Who?
Damien.
Damien.
There, I think. Yes.
Why are you on top of Cheb?
Oh, no, that's not what he wants to do. Sorry, I remember what I wanted to do.
Unmove Chebagast a bit, because
He's looking for the master. I think he knows the master's up here.
masters. The masters are right here.
No. He means the master of the monks.
Yeah, so he flies up in an arc and ends up here.
No, he's going to not end up there. He's going to fly up and come here, you. 90 feet of movement, so he wants to end up.
not threatened by Bannock Baden. Got it.
Basically,
He's
yeah.
using Bannock Baden as a flank, although he doesn't.
Yeah.
Bannock Baden doesn't threaten that square. It's the 15-foot reach.
Okay. Ephron Demos, he cocks his head off to the side when you said hello.
And I think I will take a strike at him.
You bastard.
And I'm doing that shitty thing where I'm like just a little bit higher there, so I'm like
The smart.
and fighting defensively, crane stance, all that shit.
No, I didn't move as far back for Grizak as I wanted to, but it's 120
Yes.
foot range, right? 120 foot. range, and I got the speed for it.
AC 30 misses.
Grizak could have ended up over here.
No, because you have to be able to draw the line.
Yeah.
Or if this.
He does. He's still in line. He just moved back further.
Okay. Yeah.
Oops.
I just moved him like out of the thing, but anyway.
Yeah.
All right, that was Damien. Now it's Zed.
Zed has seen storms. He's already protected from fire. Well, might as well protect ourselves from electricity too. So we're gonna throw up a resist energy. It's the windstorm. I believe only disrupts you if you're caught in it. If it disrupted me, otherwise I'd fly out. Like I should know.
Excuse me.
I mean.
Yeah, it's reflex saves to escape while your trapped creatures can act, but they must succeed. So it's only the trapped creatures that get the penalty to, or have to make concentration checks. So you being a, so you cast and then move. You protected yourself against lightning. Is that what you did?
Yep. Yeah. Resisting lightning.
Okay, so Grizak, that's a DC 19. DC 19 spellcraft check to know that Zedimental will protect himself from lightning.
Resisted lightning.
Resist, yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
get it.
And then he moves in, and Grizak gets an AOO.
I get an AOO.
Sure.
We'll see how this goes. Let's just roll d20.
I'm gonna get him to see if he rolls a 1. That's my. I'll just provoke AOs until.
Yep. There's a swipe. There's a half-hearted swipe towards you.
It's not bad.
I'm gonna start friggin' shouting at you too.
16.
All right, Swoosh is talking to you guys in Orin. Do you guys speak Orin?
Nope.
No, I don't.
It sounds like he's giving you like some sort of lecture, and because he's like tireless, it just keeps on going.
Shut up! Put your kid on a leash.
You're the small one.
Chanticleer. Let's get out of this fucking stupid position.
How you doing, buddy?
No, I don't want to be here.
You should have threw a fireball at us, buddy.
Don't
It's
want.
with us.
What made you think you could do that and survive, buddy?
Don't want. All right. How does Chanticleer get the fuck out of this without putting his fingers in the air, like he doesn't care?
Shake him like you just don't care.
He could put up his defenses and be a little weenie. Oh, or he could use that last charge on that wand of his, on that rod of his. What is his resistance like? Could he self-fireball? Is self-fireballing a thing?
Self-emulate.
I don't think he's immune. Shit, not yet. Nope. Don't want to fireball yourself, fireballer.
Especially when all of your allies came to surround you to save your ass. Oh, no, nothing I could do.
Oh, I did such a shitty job updating his sheet. Okay,
Yeah, Mark.
Cast a healing
There's only
spell
30
on these to
characters.
repent.
what is the casting time of Grace?
I don't know what that is.
It's
Swift.
Prevent AOs. I doubt
prevents
it.
AOs caused by movement.
Swift action. He's going to swift action cast Grace.
Okay.
Whoop. He's going to fly the fuck out of here. And then cast a fireball using the last charge on his thing.
So he's blowing up the Independence?
No.
I think we're positioned in a way that he can't get both of us without getting the Independence.
Well, you can fireball here. Boom. Oh yeah, that's
He's
right, yeah.
gonna. He has to get his own dudes.
And he can get swoosh too. Or he wanted to kill the tree, right? Like his real mission was to kill the tree.
The tree's above him.
Yeah.
So, like at the corner, maybe.
30 feet to there. see a big clusterfuck up here. I see the tree now, kinda. Fireball underneath there, and
he has fly or something.
Yeah, he's got fly.
Okay.
That was his 3rd level sorcerer spell. He's casting fireballs from his oracle. Yeah, I could hit Magnus and the captain, and I would get swoosh.
You get tie bolt. Should miss. You might hit, if you hit the captain. I think you get Kython, or you get Wazrog.
Yeah, I don't want to hit my own team.
Your team's positioned really poorly for the fireball template.
I could Scorching Ray Magnus. That would be fun. Magnus is hard to hit though. He's got images. Fuck. All right, let's look down. We got tasty trolls and Shift and Drace, and another troll. 20 feet up. All right, I'm gonna roll a D3. Yeah.
Swoosh is trying to plan an escape.
Swoosh is trying to plan a prison break. Break off the chains, brothers. We will be
Okay.
forever.
He's gonna finish flying up to here. Beep. He's gonna get a good look at this group up here. Aha! I do get to do the tree. The big walking, talking tree is an affront to the Kazothian, so he is going to try to be as mean as possible with his fireball and make the 2 fire spells touch.
The fire spells are fine.
Kozuth, burn these infidels.
Baden takes
27 plus another 13 is 40, plus 7 is 47.
47, so Bannock Baden takes 27 times 1.5, so 30, 40. Bannock Baden is fucked up.
Okay. How much damage has he gotten?
70.
So for 70 damage?
The troll failed his save, and the monk made his save, so he evades. So the troll takes 47 minus 20, so 27 fire damage. 61, 81.
The tree is sappied.
Okay. Nice. Instead of bloodied. All right. Chanticleer is looking pretty tired, though. He's like, Kython the Unchained.
You should come back down here. We're getting ready to put them for a nap. Sleepy time for Chanticleer.
Well, Kython's going to take a 5-foot step and say hello to Magnus. He's had enough of this Magnus character dragging him out of fucking retirement because of how awesome this barbarian is. I'll deal with you with my chains.
Tree, throw rocks at him. Very good point.
Yep.
This barbarian probably thinks that he could win his freedom by gladiating. He doesn't know you're not a slave. Or even if you're not a slave, he probably realizes that you sort of are.
A mind slave.
Just like him.
All right. Somehow out of the sides of his armor, 2 other chains drop. And he's got chains in his hands that are kind of coming out of the bands in his wrists, and he begins to attack with all 4 chains.
Okay.
Oh my boy, Gilson. Oh, you come alive again in body. Fucking Vince McMahon.
AC 26, AC 43, AC 36, and AC 32, and the 43 is a critical threat.
The 43 is a D2.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, just roll to confirm. Not a confirmation, and the D2 is a image.
Just like Vince McMahon would have done.
Pop that image.
Okay. He also has this crazed look in his eye, and he's looking right at Magnus. This is a will save versus fear.
Okay.
You are raging. You have Bard Song.
Oop, wrong. Here we go. Magnus. So, let's see. Versus fear.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
We should tell the paladins to smite him.
Right.
Smite that one. It might be super good.
12, 13, 14. Okay.
You're not going to be the champion here today. Chains are like flying out of him.
Yeah, I'm not.
You're not
scared.
intimidated? Okay.
No.
All right, that was Kythen. Getting rid of your image. Now Magnus's retort.
Magnus is going to go. I'll get back to you. Please, get the hell out of here. And I'm gonna go deal with fucking what's his face. Actually, I'll fly up, and so I'll get a couple of AOs. I'll go deal with this guy.
3 AOs by my count.
Do it.
You're flying after Chanticleer.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, that's so mean. That's so mean. All right, order of AOs is... It looks like Kythen gets his AOO. What is the power that allows you to turn a attack into a disarm? Or can you just do that?
You just do that.
Okay, so he's going to try to disarm Magnus as he's flying away.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Okay.
All right,
Sword's
guess your choice. No, it's lethal.
So Magnus, you just kept on flying up?
Yeah,
okay.
It pulls
Yeah.
the sword as part of the move, right?
Okay.
Point of Barnabas, pull out another sword. Your choice.
I don't think you get to hit in the same round unless you have quick draw.
He charged.
I'm moving.
As part of the move, he can pull out a
He
weapon.
can pull a weapon.
Yeah, but it was during this movement that he incurred the AOO. Your movement had already started.
And then punch him.
Yeah,
Magnus
you
can
gotta
punch. Magnus can punch like.
With a quick draw, you could take out your blade, but you as part of a move, your move had already
I'll
started.
Pull out my
so.
blade. I'll pull out my blade, and does that spell he cast? Does it ignore AOs for the first 5 or the full round?
Grace is...
You don't have any ranks in spellcraft. You don't know.
And is it okay?
There's 3 other AOs. So the 2 other AOs.
Yep. The Knight Captain and Wazarog. Wazarog is next with his club. AC 36.
No.
And then the Captain... AC 30.
No.
Okay, a long sword, a large great club, and a chain kind of bling, and then...
Magnus punches Chanticleer.
Okay, so you don't draw a blade?
I can do that as part of the move, right?
We just said no because you're...
Get up to him, pull my blade. You attack again, and I'll chop your fucking head off.
Why are you concentrating on me?
Leave my people alone.
I will surrender if you convert to Kozuth. You and your fiery blade would be a burning example.
Cut him in half.
Please.
Fuck you, Magnus.
So, yeah.
all this meat.
I know it's been really lovely, guys, but talk to you later.
Full defense, get the hell out of there.
Please is going to defensively, defensively charge Chanticleer from below.
Okay, so he's up.
Well, no,
Yeah.
he's over here.
There's 20, and there's 20 feet.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay, so yeah.
So
You can kind of charge and up
the Riverman gets an AOO, and I think everybody else is out. So
the Riverman.
I'll be underneath the
Whack! AC 29.
Nope.
Hits you in the ass as you go by.
All right.
And who are you charging? Chanticleer?
Chanticleer. We're gonna sap him in the ball.
Where did Fleas go?
He's right under Chanticleer.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Magnus has done the 1-up, by the way, above him.
Sure. Ah! Why are you attacking me? Why me?
You threw in fireballs. Don't do that. It's scary.
Arnold's like, huh, they don't like fireballs. I remember that.
Okay, what'd you hit?
Charge, 2 for heroism, 2 for bard song.
You guys are also close to Gracchus if he yells for help. Yep. Or see that he's getting grapple screwed.
AC 29.
Yeah, you hit Chanticleer and he doesn't hear you. He's got 1 mirror image left, so the D2.
Oh, Magus didn't punch?
Nope.
Image gone.
Image gone.
Why didn't you punch him?
He got his sword out instead.
Because he wanted to go another round without hitting something.
Scarab!
Ooh.
The second last round of your displacement.
Yep. Oh, it's Scarab's turn?
Mm.
You like to fight Sam, right? Sam is the one who is threatening. You should attack Sam.
Sam is not the one who choked out a Manticore.
No, he's the one who... He punched that Vito Manticore at the ball so hard that all the men in the crowd...
How hard?
No, but...
Oh, I think he missed anyway. Oh, 28 plus 2 missed and...
I thought it said frying up. The circus has to start frying up. I'm like, what? Oh, flying.
Missed with that attack.
Oh, if you miss this round, you're so ours. I'm so conflicted.
Yes. Are you confused?
What I like is we all have the ability to do non-lethal, so this is one of those perfect, like, showy, look, Marty, we're fighting each other, all with effectively 0 risk of death.
It could be like that.
Until one of us fucking crits.
Yeah, the Todachi crits.
He'll take the AOOs after the first hit.
Oh, you're getting out of the flank.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll go for the grapple.
Can't grapple as an AOO.
And he'll
Oh, and the conclave is flying screwing Chanticleer. I think I'll have to cast Grace again, because fuck this bullshit.
So, Ugg will take his AOO?
Yep.
Or sorry.
No way. I honestly don't know.
It is
what
order of so it's Sam then Ugg.
Sam, yeah. So Sam will take his first. I can't find Sam on this list because this is the conclave list.
That's going to be very difficult then.
I know. I was challenging myself.
Well, it's one way to do it.
12 plus 2 for the flank, plus 2 for... plus 2 for...
Where did I put my shoes? Yeah, they have all clustered.
38. Did I punch him?
I don't think so. No, this is the stupid. There's no...
Yes, I wouldn't have punched me, so I'm not certain why I thought I punched you.
And I'm just gonna see the roll 20. I don't. Okay.
Then Ugg's punch.
rolled
No.
And none of these are within 4 because that would pop the crane.
No image.
No, the crane
no.
bonus goes away.
Yeah, no.
Some of the crane bonuses. So that was Scarab attacking, missing, then moving.
Yeah.
Sona is in the negatives
Sona needs to roll to
Sona
not
needs
die.
to roll.
If he fails this Constitution
roll,
check, he dies.
So Sona is unconscious and bleeding. The fire has gone out, but he has not stabilized yet, and nobody in the group has stabilized, and his healer is too far away to stabilize.
Can't even see him.
Yeah, can't see him. So while everyone's cheering for other things, Sona may slowly slip into the aftermath.
No, he should actually have 2 rounds. He's got 2 rounds to do this, I think.
Okay.
Let's have a look. Yeah. So his hit points are 68.
Yep, and he's got 81 damage.
81 damage, so he's at minus 13, and his con is 15.
Yeah, so he's got 2 rounds.
Okay. So the DC is 23 con check, which means he can't make it. So he bleeds 1.
Yep.
Shit.
Firefox is asking for a hero to save him. So with a +8 on the roll.
With a +8 on the roll, he could stabilize. Do you want to wait? I guess you could spend another hero point the next round to do that. Yep. There's also Foxfire has enough hero points that you can
cheat death.
You can cheat death. So I believe it's 2 hero points on the hero points rules. Give me a second. Cheat death. The character can spend 2 hero points to cheat death. How this plays out is up to the DM, but generally the character is left alive with negative hit points but stable. But he's already bleeding, so you may want to like nickel and dime the rolls. Up to you. If you just spent 2, he'd be saved miraculously somehow. Or one hero point so that you could save 2 for a save for somebody else, giving him a +8 to his con check, which would be a +10 total, and he needs to hit 23.
There's a 35% chance success.
So are you spending 1 point on the roll or 2 points to just auto save him from this?
There are recommendations, but I'm going to leave it completely up to the chat to decide. I'll be right back.
I'll wait the next round to auto-save him just in case. Okay? It sounds like you're not spending any right now.
So yeah, none this round. He has the opportunity to save him next round.
Okay. All right. So yeah, he takes 1 point of damage. Put that on his sheet, and he is at minus 14 hit points. And that's Sona's turn. Brog.
Attacks the whirlwind.
Yep.
Let me check to see what Brog's bonus is to hit. Brog's +10. He's a barbarian, so it should be +12, +13 with a weapon, 14, 15 with bard song. Losing my windows. +15. Brog, Mark's back. Brog attacks with a +15 bonus. Is that correct?
Sounds about right. Like in the same ballpark. Brog is swinging his club, missing.
Sucks. Fucking sucks so bad. That's such a high to hit. God damn you, fucking whirlwind. I'm gonna dispel magic on fucking swoosh. This is bullshit.
Drace and Shift. We're gonna jump down. We're gonna attack some trolls. Defending the honor of paladins. That troll's fucked. It just gets fucked. Shift will drop down and attack it and drop it, at least basically if it doesn't roll like crap. And then Drace doesn't care for the trolls because they have no honor and will use his